Code. It's nice to meet you. Imagine not being able to step outside into the world for 3 years, and being so close to nature, yet all you can do is helplessly stare through it, through a grimy window. This is the kind of experience that Anne Frank had to face time and time again in her book, Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl. Despite the dark times of World War II, Anne is able to deeply connect and understand nature, and finds that the beauty it holds gives her hope of a better tomorrow. Over time, Anne is able to hold on to the beauty that lies just out of reach and discovers a new appreciation for the nature that she yearns for above everything else. In the beginning of Anne Frank's stay in the secret annex, she's restless, and just observing nature out a window isn't nearly satisfying enough for her. Anne longs to become part of nature and writes in October 1943, "Go outside, laugh, and take a breath of fresh air. A voice cries within me. As the members of the secret annex become more and more nervous and filled with tension, Anne tries to escape it all and find solace, feeling like a songbird whose wings have been clipped and who is hurling himself in utter darkness against the bars of his cage. The only thing that Anne can hold on to is the fact that the world is still turning, and nature will continue to thrive beautifully even after she's gone. Once Anne fully embraces the impact that nature has on life, she finds that it is the key to not only her happiness, but also healing. Anne is able to find joy in nature and writes, "As long as this exists, and I may live to see it, this sunshine, the cloudless skies, while this lasts, I cannot be unhappy." This shows us the truth that even the smallest living things can give us light. When Ellie, one of the helpers of the secret annex, is feeling discouraged, Anne's advice to her is to go outside to the fields, enjoy nature and the sunshine, go out and try to recapture happiness in yourself and in God. This entry tells us that even a small breeze, a bird call, or even the stars are all that Anne needs to give her strength to get through the hardships of the Holocaust. Anne Frank is a resourceful young girl who, by the end of her story, connects with nature and knows the wonders that it can do on not only her spirit, but also her faith. When times are dark, Anne can still see the beauty of her corrupted world just outside her window. Towards the end of her diary, Anne writes, "Mother Nature makes me humble and prepared to face every blow courageously." Not only this quote, but also Anne's entire diary serves as a message to all of us to connect with the world around us, and that it's the simple, beautiful things like nature that make us truly happy.